Let me ask you something real quick. How many lives do you think have been quietly altered, not by a lack of talent, not by a lack of opportunity, but by one decision made in a private moment? Because that's what I want to talk to you about today. And it's bigger than sports, bigger than headlines, and honestly, bigger than any one person. When stories start circulating about a high-profile coach like Michigan's Sherrone Moore and allegations of an affair, people rush to pick sides, gossip, or dismiss it altogether. But I think we miss the real lesson if we stop there. I'm not here to judge, and I'm not here to claim facts I don't personally know. I'm here to talk about what moments like this remind all of us about sexual discipline, responsibility, and the quiet cost of crossing lines we know we shouldn't cross. See, the problem isn't fame or pressure or even temptation, because temptation is a part of being human. The real challenge is what happens when discipline disappears in private while everything looks successful in public. I've watched this play out over and over again, not just with celebrities or coaches, but with regular people like you and me. A family gets shaken, trust erodes, reputations change overnight, and suddenly years of hard work are overshadowed by one decision that didn't need to happen. And what's wild is how often it starts with someone saying it's not that big of a deal, until it becomes the only thing people can see. When you think about leadership, especially in roles where young people are watching you closely, discipline isn't just about rules or image, it's about alignment. It's about living the same values in private that you promote in public. Whether these allegations turn out to be true or not, the conversation still matters, because sexual discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about protecting what matters most before it's at risk. Careers don't just end because of a bad performance, they end because trust gets broken. Marriages don't collapse overnight, they crack slowly when boundaries get blurred. And the scary part is how quietly it happens. Here's the moment where this really hits home for me. Sexual discipline is less about desire and more about respect. Respect for your partner, your family, your calling, and even your future self. Every time you say no to something that could cost you everything, you're actually saying yes to peace, stability, and long-term growth. That kind of discipline doesn't make headlines, but a lack of it always does. And I think that's the part we should be paying attention to, not just pointing fingers when someone falls. At the end of the day, this is a reminder for all of us to slow down, check our boundaries, and ask ourselves what we're willing to protect, even when no one's watching, because success without discipline is fragile, and character is revealed long before it's tested in public. If this resonated with you, I want you to stick around. Subscribe to the channel, because we talk about real life, growth, and accountability without the noise. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, share it with them, because these conversations matter more than we think. Thanks for spending this time with me. Here, your growth matters. I'll see you in the next video.